Now the stream is starting, and well, I have my new starting screen, right? With my absolutely astounding Sentinel ship collection. Oh yes, I do enjoy them Sentinel ships. So if my stream ever starts loading on my phone, I'll be able to do the sound test. But for the moment, we'll see. Alright, so to begin, I have everything set up for pretty much tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. 2 days from now, I guess, when finally No Man's Sky, not No Man's Sky, hold on. Starfield comes out. Right now, No Man's Sky is getting updated. That's why I'm having a small little delay. Now that being said, let's go to chatting. How about that? We have a little space bar in here, and I have to say, it does look nicely. I need to align those bike beats though. That looks kind of weird. Yeah, just a little too weird. Otherwise, we're doing great. I gotta say, today's been a hard day. I've been getting out of work after almost 12 hours every day. I have to say, I'm working far more lately than I have ever did. Unfortunately, leadership planning is not the best. And that's not because they're not smart enough. That's because improvisation is important. You see, the nature of my work in programming, we have a very tight deadline for rolling new things out. You know, setting it up to production or pushing to main, whatever you want to call it. And the issue lately has been rather obvious. All timelines have been set up with tightness in mind to keep things quickly being rolled out. But here's the issue. Sometimes security problems come up, common libraries, I must say, and you need to update them. And what are you gonna do? Let me see my download. Download is at 61%. I don't understand why there's a download right about now. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I don't see any patch notes. And well, anyway, issue is when you plan around tightly, you're not leaving room for improvisation, and you should. You should always leave room. You should always leave an error margin. And you might say, well, if I do that, I'm going to roll out things slowly. I'm going to hit my productivity. And that's a fucking lie. Because I can guarantee that you'll need to improvise because shit will happen. And you'll be thankful that you planned out this way. Actually, the amount of setbacks that occur because of delayed timelines is far worse than if we just leave a little day or two as cushion time. Alright, download is 2.88 gigabytes. So let's see what the heck is going on here. No Man's Sky patch notes. Why was there one today? August 29. Oh, would you look at that? How about I share my screen here at scene. Let's use a gameplay screen, but this gameplay screen, no webcam detected because I don't use one for the moment. Let's do the game capture. Okay. And currently game capture needs to be this. Good. So, Echoes patch for the 29th. Oh, there were two patches here. Let's see what's the new patch, shall we? Bug fixes. Issue that stopped the out of page from awarding void modes. Oh! If players had unlocked every piece of autophage armor. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Fix an issue that blocks most autophage presets. Okay. Fix an issue that costs autophage heads earned during an expedition to appear as locked. Oh. Incorrect navigation. Text issue. Autophage related entries to appear too early. What's that? Okay, well, we have a lot of updates this time. Holding multi-tools. Oh yeah, this needed to happen, let me tell you. This part is super important. Position of torch when using a staff, that's nice. Huh. Syncing elements of Dreadnought battles in multiplayer, important. Salvage freighter technology upgrades earned by destroying the pirate Dreadnought are now always S-class? Holy shit, this is so good! Oh my gosh, somebody give them a cookie. This ensures that everybody gets progress. As long as you can kill the Dreadnought, but that's great. Okay. Let's see. Any other part that's important here? Fix some crashes. Okay. Oh, that's a rare issue. Okay, so it seems that we have the major bugs have been addressed. All right. Nice. Nice. Very happy about that one. Let's go back to chatting. That's good. That's good. So, how's my download doing? Okay. 4.4 gigabytes. I'm almost ready then. I should move these to my main games. I don't know why I never put No Man's Sky there. Like, I play it a lot. I think from my main games, I should be discarding Start Renegades, unfortunately. I don't play it anymore. I love it, but I don't play it anymore. Trigon, I'm gonna remove that from main games until there's a major update. Mech Armada, I love this game. And unfortunately, there hadn't been any updates for it. Huh. That's kind of sad. Like, it's such a great game. I mean, it was a fantastic game, but I'm gonna get it out of main games too. Wow, have I changed a lot, you know? I used to play those games so much, and now I barely touch them, if at all. Alright, No Man's Sky. Okay, I'm gonna have to start the game first. Cancel, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. Full screen app. Oops. Hello, please excuse me. Let me go back to Twitch and cancel here. Capture again. No Man's Sky.exe. Exe. Who knows? Alright, Twitch overlay has been behaving since I switched screens, and it's time for the better sound test. Alright, well, it's working. Everything's working. Is there like a tiny song here? Yeah, there is. Curious. Ah, yes. We're back. And as I was saying, excuse me, you need to be aligned, and you need to be turned off. Good. There we go. Let's move. Planets discovered 10 out of 10 out of 5? How did I discover 10 planets out of 5? What the heck? I can swear music feels a little different. I swear it does. 25. Ooh, plants. So today we'll be doing out-of-age missions. And you know, every streamer is doing that. But I'm doing it because I need to do 100%, and we'll be doing a little bit. And then we'll let them go, and then we'll do a little bit, and then we'll let them go. But as usual, you know, every time you start one of these runs, you need to keep your good habits going on. Ooh, S-Class fuel, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that expedition efficiency. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now where the heck are my plants? Oh, here you are. And there are some players here, let me tell you. Huh, the Facium's gotta go. You have to stay here. And you have to go back. And I think this is enough space, right? Right, it better be. Oh, but I still need some more frigate stuff. Because it's a daily limit or something. So maybe I'll do a frigate first. And we'll be setting our routines properly. The Reef Commander, Enriched Carbon, Viking Effigy, Thermic Condensate, okay, nice. Nothing too important. Alright, the Reef Commander, Activated Cadmium, Albumin Peril. Nothing important. Do note that we haven't gotten any Psychonic eggs. Hello? Sir? There you go. Fleet Command Online, the Brief. Oh, long one. Nice. Oh, 2 Psychonic eggs. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now last one. The Brief Commander, let's see. Geodesite. And just not much, really. So now let's send back the important stuff. And eventually I'll process it. And when I say process it, I really mean I'll process it. Like I'm gonna mess it up real good. Alright, that's it here and here. Send it to the back, send it to the back, send it to me. You send it to me. You can get sold. You send it to the back. Oh, enriched carbon, that's a huge one. Huge W. Huge W there. And this is pretty much ready. Okay, time to sell. Haha. Business, business, business. Time to make some money. Viking Effigy, activated copper. So everything that's useless, everything that's useless. Maybe I should have saved the fusion accelerant, maybe not, who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Let's move. Then let's check my quests log. I need the settlers. New opportunities available again? Oh, nice. We'll see what we have here. Gotta say, it does feel good to have a lot of usable ships. It's good enough to just use the one you are in the mood for, you know? I'm ready for Starfield, by the way. I'm so ready for it. I'm not even that excited, but I guess mostly I really do want it to be successful to be able to play something new. That's what I want. And new companion. Oh boy, I need to send you to the freighter before I break you somehow. Because that could definitely happen. Alright, construction opportunities. Why would you deny it? Like, why? Everybody wants it. And you can go to the freighter, you can go to the freighter. Good. You're in your somewhere. Here. Oh, my office is not gonna be in the edge anymore. That's interesting. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, supply materials, and then let's move. 20 minutes. Nice. Very fast. Okay, send me back. Alright, then we go to our biological ship, and then we go to some freighters. Now that I know there's S-Class there, I have a reason to do that. Very important. And then I guess I should go equipment hunting soon. Tool hunting too. Hold on, wrong place, wrong place. Right. There you are, you beautiful monster. So, an S-Class, it doesn't feel like an S-Class, huh? Spawning sack. Something's bugged. Interface is bugged, it seems, but it's working. 1, 2, 3. Oh, finally one of those. 1, 2. Singularity Cortex. 3. Okay, so hyperdrive range is nice. Maneuverability, meh. Shield, meh. Damage, meh. Well, not using this ship. Not using that. It's a death trap. It's actually a death trap. Where's the Ashen Survivor? Hello? I need the Ashen Survivor. There we go, you beautiful beast. Let's do this. Alright, so let me move this a little bit back. Oh, I forgot to send them on a mission. Haha. Haha, go right back. Go right back. Feeling dumb. Actually, I think I should do things a little differently from now on. I don't know why I always walk to the hangar when I should just teleport to a frigate. Well, I guess assuming there's a frigate left, right? Hello, navigator sir. View potential, combat patrol, baby, yes. Give me those C. 1 pirate, 2 pirate, 1 organic. 1 pirate destroyer, and mobile support platform. Nice. And trade expedition, we'll do 1 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you, and sure, why not? There we go, 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 go. And the balance expedition, easy peasy. 1, 2, actually 2, 3, I guess. Whoa, that's a super fleet rating. 50 tons only, nice. And 1, 2, 3, I guess. Okay. Oh, that's 4, okay. And here's what I meant to do. So you go to manage fleet, and wait, can I? Of course I can't. Okay, good. So who's not on a mission? You. So teleport aboard. Easy. And from here, my ship. Hello, sir. No, thank you. Don't scan me. Curious, it said ship repair, but ship is fine. Anyway, back to business. Alright, let's pulse out of here. We will find a derelict freighter and see what it has to offer. Nice. Let's go. Feeling good. Another mission. More scars for us. Alright, bolt caster should be fine. Cloaking device. Actually, change it for combat scope. And it's also an opportunity to get a little sodium. Alright. Override seal. Yes, please. Okay, meanwhile, you open that. Why don't you give me some batteries? Sealed door. Oh, I didn't get the emergency supplies. Oh, 3 repair kits? God damn, son. That's a little too much. Alright, fusion core. Kinda nice that this was a little bit faster. Right. Would love to have an autostill feature. Oh, a frigate module. What the heck is shooting at me? Goodbye, sir. These tiny robots are a pain, I guess. Goodbye, thing. Who's shooting? I like these automated defenses, as annoying as they are, but I think they need to be placed differently. For sure. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh. Engineer removal from ship. What? Scan me. Oh, more stuff. Photon cannon, more like a dirt cannon since it's a C class. Emergency heater? What? Does it work? Oh, I can't construct it? Oh. Oh my gosh! An emergency heater! An emergency heater! I can put that in my base. Since it's in outer space, we need a special heater for outer space. Alright, and here we get a little bit more tainted metal. Well, of course, this is not directly a tainted metal, but now we will have a little more to get more tainted metal with, which is great. Alright, scan for biological traces. No records, no records. Retrieve positions. Go, 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 go. Nice. Thank you for letting me know what I already knew. Alright, let us... Why does it use 2, man? It should just use 1. Even if it's just 80%, it's just wasting the other one. Oh, snippet. Personal data recording. Stars have changed. Oh, burrow to the walls. What the heck happened here? Scavenge me, scavenge me. Another log snippet. Medical bay. Frostbite. 13 similar cases. Curious. Alright, move me. 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. Easy peasy. Industrial pellet. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much progress from this. I'm already feeling good about it. I always thought these sucked, but apparently they're great. Arbor core, okay. Open meat. Alright. I still need a log to be able to access the Captain Core. Oh, discipline. Destruction of the drones. No, please don't do that. Thank you, goodbye. Haven't gotten that one. Oh, a lot of loot here. Maybe I'll get some tainted metal. Wonder why they fly so high up. Right, I don't have enough firepower to take them out in one shot. Okay, here's the other recording. Maybe this is it. Oh no. I haven't gotten the other recording to get into the captain's terminal. Not that I need it, but would surely be nice. Would be nice. Just saying. Right, maybe on the lower deck. More trash relics. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. C-class modules, no wonder these guys sunk in the darkness. Tainted metal, finally. Alright. Give me all the loot. Oh, tainted metal. Manifest. Parasite sample. That sounds like you shouldn't be doing that. Morning and maintenance logs. Maintenance crew, security dispatch, nothing. 2, 3. Another one here. Already check it out. Yeah. I messed it up. I already saw this. There's pretty much nothing here for me. I guess I can do it without the captain's log. I don't know if I should get it. Nope. Technology. Yes, sir. Nice. Other fleet unit, huh? There's another one here. Fluid maintenance, weapons revoked. There you were. And now to go back in there, to the captain's one in particular. This is a cargo bay. This is the primary headquarters. This is where we want to be. The night. He's diseased. Quartermaster, fantastic. Read log. Oh, this is the same one. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so I'm gonna have to do different freighters in order to get different of these. Okay, that makes sense. It's fine. Don't mind doing freighters as long as they're spaced out. And well, anyway. Now we can go away. Go to the space station. Maybe, did they fix the bug with the space station stuttering? Right? Alright, and in the meantime, we can grab this and put it here. Oh my gosh, would you look at that. I wonder if these depend on the day. Either way, I have no problem with extra expedition efficiency. No problem with it. Even if it only gave me those, I'd be satisfied. Alright. Okay, my friends won a game. Oh, the stuttering. They haven't fixed the stuttering, unfortunately. That's curious. Maybe not enough people have reported it. I mean, obviously, I kind of should report it. As a matter of fact, I could even say that the stuttering is far worse. I wonder what causes it. Only on some places, though. Not on all. I wonder if there's something graphical getting overloaded. Well, anyway. Sure, give me coordinates. Sell me some tainted metal stuff. Oh, I'm gonna need that too. Detoxified slime. This guy. Nice. Okay, good. Whew, I better get out of here. I'm feeling dizzy already. Does for bad quality as well. Is it not my quality settings? Let me check. On display and graphics. I don't think so then. Alright, either way, I need to sell some stuff, so I better do a little bit of a scanning. Where's the post? It's down here. Good. We're going to a poisonous planet. Everything seems fine here. And then I need to do... Yeah, we're doing missions today. This is useless to me. I guess these can go in there. Can I process anything else? I don't think so, unfortunately. Hooray! Okay, go a bit down. Park it. Well, no tearing here, huh? Well, I'm feeling better about that. Gotta admit it. Feels good without tearing. Oh no, not you. Oh yeah, you, but how did you know? Selling, selling, selling. Selling. No, I forgot to get rid of these. It's okay. Smuggled. Trash, 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 trash. I think that's it. On this side, do you have any trash? No? Do you have any trash? Yes, trash, trash. And no, that's fine. Good. Oh, do you sell any hydrogen by any chance? No, you never do, huh? Well, sucks to be you. Now, how about we do a little bit of multi-tool. Let's do that since we're gonna be switching tool today. You just charge you up. I said charge you up. Come on, man. How do you do that? FH signal, nice. Okay, I'm satisfied with that one. Let's go. I have enough Atlantidium. Caligula's Embrace, that sounds unfortunate. Ooh, and it's one of those little places. Nice. One of those little places you say yes with this. Hello, good sirs. What are you selling? Nice, void mounts. Okay, salvage battery. Good, 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 good. Hello, construction unit. For assistance, of course. Chromatic metal. I think I already have that. But you walk weird. Going back to ya. When that thing decides to roll. Starship land fuel. Okay, maybe we can give it away. Void mounts, nice. Okay, for assistance, what do we have here? More chromatic metal. I have enough. Let me tell you, I have enough. Report success. Would, could, should. Here, have a gift, good sir. What does not require a shell? They were all the same before the erasure, maybe? For assistance, hello sir and sir. Ammonia. Is there ammonia in this planet? Yes, there is. I feel like going in this. I'm already that high rank? What? What? Oh, let's get a little carbon, why not? Right. Get out here and collect some ammonia. You know, I'm usually not a fan of these type of collection quests, but hey, every once in a while, variety is nice. Sodium, ammonia. No, that's this one. Sodium. Sodium. What the heck are you? Copper, sodium, ammonia. Oh wow, there's no ammonia here. That's curious. This thing needs a booster upgrade. I guess this is not the best vehicle for this task. Oh, it's right here. What the heck? I think I'm just gonna leave that there. Where's the ammonia, sir? There's literally no ammonia. Oh yeah, there is. There was like one. More ammonia. But I should do this vehicle instead because it's far faster. Oh yeah, it is far faster. And I know other vehicles are even faster than this one. Oh. I already have a lot of ammonia, but it wants me to mine it. Even more ammonia. Wow, these quests can be annoying. Let us go. Where's the engine? Have 200. Get rid of all of this. How much more would I need? Sir, please. My mission 180, barely what? Imagine having to mine ammonia just to have ammonia. No wonder you need help. There's something that tells me I shouldn't trust that deposit, so I'm not gonna go that way. Oh no, I think I come from the diagonal maybe? Where the fuck is more ammonia? No, I just came from... No. I need to go forward. It's the only way. Literally the only way. Such a relaxing drive. Well, it was, and now I'm in a fucking hole. Yeah, that's why this is the kind of planet that the largest exocraft is good on, because it doesn't tend to fall into those holes. Meanwhile, this one is pretty much like DGR. It thinks every hole is a chance for glory, but that's not true. Every hole is actually a chance for paying child maintenance on long term. So beware, boys, beware. Well, and gals too. Beware. Alright, alright. Got him. That's literally the only one on 90 square miles. Right, let's move then. Ah, yes. Let us move. Destroy every obstacle in our path as well. What is that? Ammonia! Hey! Lucky me, huh? Can't believe it. There we go. Oh, this is the largest ammonia deposit so far. Well, it's not that deep. It's as deep as Paulo Coelho books. It's pretty much ashore. Pretty much ashore. Who knows that guy? Is he even still alive? If so, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I remember back in the day what they said about him, and I never forgot that phrase. There's this little book where he wrote, "Milk coffee tastes like coffee, but with milk." That's like, he's not writing a book about jokes, you know. Some people actually invested some of their time in believing him, so they wasted a lot of their lives, I must say. He wasted a lot of fucking people's time, and that, in my books, is immoral. Like, for sure, 100% immoral. Oh, I haven't had quite the time to talk about what actions I consider immoral and inappropriate. Am I getting shot by someone? What's that? Why is there a pirate here? Huh. That was strange. Well, I consider several things immoral, and it's important to pass judgment on them. Because when we don't stand for what is right, we're definitely allowing that. It's just how it works. You need to take a stand. You can't just ignore something. You can't ignore what goes on. How those book ideas, what happened to the concept of live and about the live and let live. And the most important part about it is that it doesn't really work. Because when the time comes, they, the sociopaths, the fanatics, the anarchists, they too will come for you. And I'm not talking about every anarchist, that's perhaps the widest of groups. I'm talking about something different. What core? Havoc Lance. Oh wow. I like this one. This is Staff Backbone. I don't want the Havoc Coil nor the Havoc Core. The Salvage one I really don't like, but the Lance, I think I'm keeping the Lance. Alright, we have one of the parts that we need. So yeah, when it comes to ideology, it's not so much that you need to go around, be entitled, and push your values. No. That's not the point. The point is that you need to be careful with what your neighbor thinks. Not that you need to impose yourself over him, but it is always crucial to reflect, to invite to think, to invite to consider the consequences of what we believe in, because oh boy, that is certainly something that we cannot underestimate. What we believe in will have consequence over us and over the people that we love. That you can trust. It's simply how it works. Belief drives conduct. If you believe that it is good to study on Sunday, you will do so. And if you believe that it's good to rest on Sunday, you will do so. It's just how it works, man. Obviously, that doesn't mean that you'll have full compliance or anything, but it definitely does mean that you'll try to comply with it, and in that attempt, unintended consequences occur. Because is really conscious, completely, about what the consequences of their actions and beliefs are? Nobody. That is certainly an ability that is developed over the years, and with over the years I mean over the course of 60 years. Some people learn to do it and some people don't, and that's important to take account of. Everybody has different life experiences. Salvage starship components. What do you have, good sir? Nope, never again. That's too long. Oh, sir. Rusted metal, too long. And you, did I already talk to you? Yes. Where am I gonna get the rusted metal from? I think maybe I already have some. Oh no, I need to collect it here. How unfortunate. Well, let's go salvage the ship. Maybe we'll find more interesting missions there. So, what ideology would be good to believe in? And what makes something good and bad? Because that is the major moral dilemma. Is there something as absolute good and as absolute evil? And oh boy, we are certainly talking only about trivial questions. About questions that have been asked about over and over and over again. And how do we even approach that? There have been many minds that think about that. Many. So how do we contribute to the discussion of something that has been done 10,000s of times? Tens of thousands of times? Well, I say it's pretty simple. We need to contribute with what we know now and with what our ancestors and ideological precursors did not know. And that's pretty simple. They did not have an education. That's the problem. They couldn't reach the appropriate conclusion because they lacked the ideas needed to comprehend the world. What kind of ideas do we need? Can a person with less education comprehend more the world than a person with? Can the one that does not have do more than the one who has? The answer is simply no. But then again, we need to consider, what is education? What does it imply? Because obviously, knowledge, knowing, allows you to do more. So by definition, if you're able to do more, you know more. On some level of your person, that is. This ship doesn't look quite good. We don't have anybody here. Do we have maybe rusted metal around? Because I do need to collect that. Oh, rusted metal, come to Papa. And sure, what do you have? Facium. I guess I'll send it back home. I do use that for alchemy. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? S-class ship? Really now? Oh my gosh, he was right. It's the first S-class ship that I've run into. This is a bad way of announcing it. Really, really bad. A hermetic seal. So, what is good and bad? How do we approach that in the modern age? How do we approach that with education? Well, first, we have to say that it cannot be arbitrary. It certainly cannot be arbitrary. So, how do we make an objective concept of good and evil? Something that applies anywhere and everywhere. I have to say, this cockpit is kinda cool, but it's obviously a hauler. You can barely see shit. You can only see forward. Anyway, good and evil, in my opinion, have to do with something universal, transcendent, something that goes beyond cultures. So the question would be, what is that? And well, we can associate a few things that definitely coincide with this view. What is good tends to be actions, thoughts, ideas, traditions that bring good health to people. All religions sell themselves as allowing you to be happy. So we can argue that happiness certainly, oh wait, I'm not lagging anymore and I'm at the space station. That's weird. Could it be related to my Sentinel ship in some way? Maybe that's what's bugging me out. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, good and evil needs to be universal. If we create a definition that is really an S-class ship sold for barely scrap. Okay. If we find a definition that just gives us something mediocre, something that applies to only us, to only our family, to only the very smallest of examples, then we have an issue. We have an issue because good and evil need to be independent of everything else. So where do we go? What do we know that's independent from everything else, that is real, regardless of opinion? What? And to that I say simple. Let us look at physics. Yes, physics. Something that's opinionless. Something that's objective. Something that, whereas maybe it's not always the truth, at worst, at the very worst, it's an approximation of the truth. That is where we approximate what is good and what is evil. And to that I say, hey, okay, we've stepped into an interesting direction because science typically does not propose judgment over what's good or bad. It just is. And that's exactly what I mean to say. I believe that in the sciences we can find what's good and what's evil and tell them apart. Even though they may typically be sold as, hey, it's sciences are objective. Well, good and evil is objective too. But what kind of definition will we have? How would we know that what's good and what's evil then? Is it productivity? Is it gravity? Electromagnetic force? Of course not. Good and evil cannot be related to that. Uh-oh, the game is stuck. The game is unstuck now. So, how do we approximate this problem? Well, you see, the universe does something. Like, it has a function. And I believe that good and evil go around emergent properties and go around the function of the universe. So first we need to establish, well, what is in fact the function of the universe? What is that? How do we know that the universe always does something? How do we know? And why we consider that as good? Well, it is not so much as that we consider it good, but we consider it inevitable. It's part of what it does. And what it does is the degradation of gradients. And during the degradation of gradients, we find forms of order, including minds. Minds that have experiences that come to be through physics, through the combination of physics and the environment. So you see, we're getting somewhere here. We're linking life. Oh boy, I kinda... One of these two, man. I didn't want the Havoc coil, but maybe. Huh. Maybe I'll get the Havoc Core. But these two are really good. Am I gonna need to do one of these random missions? Yeah, because I don't see any crates here, unfortunately. Nah, I think to go somewhere else. Let these go and then eventually find them again. So, good and evil have to be related to something objective, like the function of the universe, which is to destroy gradients, to reduce everything. All life is related to the purpose, to the generalized and unique purpose of the universe, which is to degrade a gradient. We find life forms in any place that complex chemical and physical reaction have occurred for an extended period of time. They are an optimization of the function of the universe. We, our bodies, are an optimization of the function of the universe. If you were to degrade heat by just shooting light into the universe without reflecting it on a planet, it would take some amount of time for that light to become heat. But if you land that amount of light on a planet, it's absorbed by a plant. It is then eaten by a heterotroph. It is fueling life, and life in turn is turning this light into heat, into energy, in action. So we help the universe in that sense. That part is still neither good nor bad. But you need to realize that us conscious minds occur inside bodies that are an effect of the universe. So something that promotes our bodies, the well-being of our bodies and the well-being of the environment that led us to be alive, has to be good and beneficial for us and for the world we live in. Because it will create more. And then again, we need to consider if these actions, the degradation of light into heat, are these good for us? Is this helping us have a better life? And truth be told, they are. They do. Now the question will be how? Well, consider it. If you're capturing a lot of light, you have a lot of potential energy, and you can do so much with it. You can have a long trip. You can make a lot of fruit. You can use it to construct buildings. You can use it for quality of life. The capture of energy turned into something different. Why the hell am I not finding any buildings? What the heck is with this planet, man? Well, whatever. I don't need to stay here like a dumbass. I can simply use more Atlantidium. There we go. Out of phase signal. Okay. So between physics, between quality of life, and between the function of the universe, we find a little stretch of land, if you will. A tiny little one. In which we're able to see that if we take care, for example, of the environment, of ecology, let's not even go into complicated environments like the gut and how our gut has its own health and needs microbiota. Let's not get there yet. Let's just talk about a general environment, a general ecosystem like this. Let's talk about what's good and bad with it. Let's talk about what if I just took all life from it and turned it into resources. Well, the general rate at which energy will be degraded into heat if I do this will be reduced because there are less plants to capture sunlight and turn it into energy. Therefore, I'm affecting the rest of the ecosystem by slowing it down and reducing the total amount of energy and matter that's available. If I wipe all of this out, I'm slowing the entire environment down. And therefore, we can see a little bit of evil in there, because we're having negative consequences that will affect the quality of life of living beings that depend on this, and this complicated chain of relationships, you see? So I shouldn't just mine everything. Like in this game, it doesn't matter because it's a very generalistic simulation. But in real life, in our world at least, if you extinguish life from an environment, it'll turn it into a sad desert. And nothing will grow on it because life needs life to continue existing. And re-evolving it requires a very specific environment that is long gone, or that only occurs in quite particular circumstances of the earth that is not abundant at all. So evil then will be to cause the decay of things that bring us quality of life, and at the same time that quality of life is linked to the degradation of energy. So we're getting somewhere here. Perhaps we need to accelerate this degradation of energy. Perhaps. New mission? Why was it turned into a mission? That's kind of curious. Okay. Let's wait a little. See where this takes us. And then add a little toxic protection. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Woo! Hello, boys. You should help your buddy over there. So we're starting to associate well-being to the degradation of energy, but not just in an arbitrary way, right? We're not just degrading energy because we can. We're not just burning whole forests down. That would damage the environment. That would do exactly... Ooh, a lot of kill missions. Get the sentinels. Repair an autophage? Sure, why not? I'll go there and I'll repair him over there. Oh, I thought I already... Okay. So, if we degrade energy in a careful and ordered way, we will find out something quite important. We will find out that life begins to flourish if we do so. And if we just indiscriminately degrade energy, we will find out that not just life, but also conscious minds start having a worse time around. So we start looking a little bit more into the concept of good and evil through physics, through ecology, through a careful and educated consideration of actions and consequences. And we find out something very important. It's making sense. It's making sense that if I just destroy everything around me, I'm gonna cause an environment, a poor environment, a sad environment, a chaotic environment. And that is a battle of good and evil, of chaos and order that needs to occur. It is not some random crusade based on alien concepts that can't just be twisted in many ways. It is something very specific that can be measured. That's the important part. It can be measured. Unlike other concepts of good and evil that simply say, oh yes, do this and you'll be rewarded. Do that and people will suffer and you'll be unhappy. Instead of having something diffuse that is prone to fall to the lies of sly liars, of manipulative sociopaths, we start looking into something that we cannot be fooled because we can measure it. And that is worth its weight in gold, let me tell you. That is something else, good sir. Antimatter housing. The ability to measure good and evil in an objective way is what we need right now. Transcend their heritage. Yeah, sure. Hello, boys. What do we have here? Repair. I already did one of these. What about you? Chromatic metal. Already have this. Let me get it to you, good sir. So how would we measure good and evil? It is simple. Look at deforestation. Look at extinctions. Look at loss of habitat. And look at how that affects the quality of life of the people that live there. And you'll notice a constant. The worse the environment is, the sadder the people will be. It's simple. What about highly industrialized places, you say? And to that I reply, you mean the countries with the highest suicide rates? You mean what about those? You mean about the countries with the worst educational levels? You mean those? You mean about the countries like, sadly, America is too, that have a disproportionate and terrible amount of racism and of the very sad fact of school shootings. That's what you get. How does America disrespect an environment, you might say, beyond contamination? Well, let's talk about how America came to be and how the original residents were treated. Let's talk about that a little bit. And you'll find a constant. America was only interested, well, the original pilgrims were only interested in their own well-being, and they were willing to sacrifice everything and everyone else in exchange for their convenience. And that's what they did. They were willing to lie. Their what's the word? Their descendants were too. Like, look at all the deals that Native Americans were dealt with over the years. And where did they get them? They got into reservations, and the deals we made with them, even as bad as they had it, we couldn't even keep that, man. As an American, I'm ashamed of that past. Even though I do not partake in that, and I would never. It is a terrible circumstance that can never be remediated. It is a part of our history that we need to keep closely. How did we respect the environment and the cultures that were here? They were not respected. And what kind of people did we spawn with that? What kind of people did we? We created the modern American, who's fat, apathetic, ignorant, aggressive, fanatical, and very, very poor. Oh yes. One of the most important characteristics of the US is its poverty, its violence, its lack of mental health, even among our war veterans. Look at how we treat them. They are homeless, and we just let them live on the street. They need help, and we just abandon them. And even if you open one of those places that gives them food every Tuesday, you're not solving the problem. You're not making it worse, but you're definitely not solving the problem. We need to change the system to be better. But to do that, we need to recognize that our habits, our values, and everything that we hold dear is, as a matter of fact, what caused this crisis in the first place. Why? Because we believe we deserve this land, And we were doing anything and everything in our power to get it. And that's what in the first place got us to be evil, to damage the environment and the people that live here. Ideas, you see, are quite the dangerous act. Non-tangible, but they are very, very dangerous. So, good and evil can be tracked historically as well. And if you still don't believe me, and if you still think, well, that doesn't seem to have much to do with biology, I see that more of a social issue, not of an ecosystem issue, and to that I say, my friend, it seems it's important that you learn a little bit more about history and about the war tactics that our ancestors employed against the Native Americans. The buffalo, you see, a major component of the ecosystem. We absolutely murdered the species just to cripple the economy and the livelihood of our enemies. We damaged the world for our convenience and just to get rid of our enemy. An enemy that we created because we were treating them unfairly. Now you start seeing the issue? Where the heck is this? Where are you taking me, good sir? I don't think that's quite... What the heck? Why there? What the heck is there? Are you sending me to the space station? That's funny. That's very funny, as a matter of fact. I like this. This is probably bugged out, but I like this a lot. This is a very weird bug. Inconvenient, but kinda interesting, to be honest. Really shows you how the game works. So we destroyed an ecosystem just to wage war on an opponent. We damaged the ecosystem. We killed animals. Innocent families of animals that were just running around, that were sacred and important to the other culture. So, good and evil in the ecosystem. The more I talk, the more it starts to make sense, it seems. Poor buffaloes, what did they do to deserve? They were part of an ordered system, and they were facing a disordered system. A system that just wanted to destroy. That was their sin, being part of something greater than themselves. We stripped them of their purpose. We extinguished their herds, and America was never the same for it. So many more things were damaged because of that. So many more. I can't even name them. It was just so much. Imagine how many, all the root that those buffaloes took, all that root, all those hundreds of thousands of years that they were providing balance. Oh, they're not giving me void notes? Oh, yes, they are. What the heck? Yeah, you're authorized to give me void notes? That's kind of cool. I must say, that's kind of cool. Oh, and I'm taking this. And I'm taking this, as usual. Oh, damn. A lot of standing. A lot of void modes, too. So, what do we say to that? We say that we need to appreciate the environment more, and any time that we're taking actions that would damage it, perhaps we need to think twice about our actions, because they will end up damaging so many more things. So many more. And in the end, I guarantee we will end up damaging ourselves in the process. That For sure, I can guarantee. How? Well, when you start behaving like an unempathetic monster with others, you will inevitably end up behaving like an unempathetic monster with yourselves. You will inevitably do so. And when that happens, you get school shootings. You get gangs. You get poverty, racism. That happens. So, now more than ever, it's important for you not to throw trash in the street because you're damaging yourself and the environment. Like if you track down what that plastic, what kind of damage it can bring, you might be able to find that you're doing something far worse than you think. Like the straws, right? Even if you throw them in the trash, when you're using a straw, you're risking it ending in the ocean and getting stuck in some turtle's nose. And as stereotypical as that story is, I'm not saying it was your straw, but having less would have helped ease the suffering of a single turtle. And that is good enough of motivation for me to minimize my use of straws. Good enough motivation. It's just better if you don't. And it'll always be better if you don't. You don't need them. Nobody needs them. Of course, there are recyclable straws that you can use instead. But the point has been stated. If you are more careful with what you do and you minimize the possible, not just the damage you do, but the possible damage that you could do, you're doing something good. If you believe in a multiverse, whether it's an effective, real one or a probabilistic one that exists in some diffuse way, then minimizing your actions in one of those probabilities may actually branch out to have long-lasting effects through the multiverse. So it's independent of your worldview and beliefs. It's just a good thing to do. It's just something that should be part of you. It's as simple as that. You should be recycling. You should be being careful. And if that's how you affect the environment with minor deeds, imagine how much you can affect by treating other people nicely. Imagine how many sociopaths you could avoid. Socially created ones, I mean. Imagine how many psychopaths you could perhaps influence towards not exerting their impulses. Imagine how many people you could impulse to do good instead of evil. It's always about thinking of the consequence of your actions. It's always about that. And it doesn't have to be an exercise where you say, oh, I'm so tired of thinking about this. It can be much more simple than that. Far, far simpler. You could simply have a good habit and that's it. Just don't have the habit of doing things that could damage others, and that's it. Just stop at the stop sign, you know. And there we start to see, oh, that's crazy. So I already had scanned and I didn't see anything, but a second scan spawned them? Or was I blind? Because I was talking too much. 4 radiant shards, I already have them. I have more than enough of those, let me tell you. And I'm gonna collect more while I'm here. So being good and being hygienic is also related. I can go all day, man. There are so many measurements of order that match up with measurements of being good. It's more than a lattice. It is something. There's so much more I can say, so much more that we can do. I'd much rather say that you should take my word for it and just do good in general. Just be hygienic, be careful, be thoughtful, be nice. And let me tell you, if you do that, you might be helping in the long term such a great quantity of people that you might actually be considered a hero yourself. Just because of the sheer good influence you brought to everyone. You didn't have to go to a war to be a hero. You just had to save people from themselves by simply being nice to them. It's that easy. And at the same time, it's that absolutely hard. Because in today's society, let me tell you, it's so hard to run into someone that's nice. Oh boy. That's difficult to do. What is that? What the heck is that? Holy crap, I have a fuckload of void modes. Whoa, I haven't done that many missions, man. What the heck? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Well, since I already have everything, do I already have a Havoc Lance? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, let's put this here. Put this here. Trash this. Trash this. Trash this. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Alright, let's find a little bit more of this. I like this. This. I guess I'm buying all of them. Let's do some combinations and I'll close up shop. I got some stuff to do. Okay, so we can do... That's weird. Frankly, I don't like this one. I don't like the general look of it, but let me tell you, this is kind of cool. Maybe it's the head. Ooh, these two? These two are it. Maybe it's green and not red, but these two definitely are it. Holy crap. Oh, the green with the... Ooh, that's some good stuff. Oh, yeah. What about the reclaim grip? Okay, this is interesting, but no. No. This moving liquid thing, that's good. I'll think about it. Okay, time to go back to where we started. Ooh, also the autophage missions were convenient. Really convenient. I had a better time than I thought grinding them. I guess I didn't really grind them that much. I got enough void modes with 2 or 3. Alright. So what did we learn today? We learned to associate the consequence of our actions long term, especially when it comes to ecology, to very important facts about objective good and how bad habits, tendencies, even as small as they could seem, they can have nefarious effects in the long term. That is not to say that good intentions justify everything, but it's important to pay attention to what we do because we can minimize the effects they have, not just with good intentions, but also by trying to take better choices and by trying to find out how they can affect others. And in that, we're being moral and good because we're being careful. So the ultimate moral choice then is perhaps to create a system that can help us take choices. So AI in its own right, at least machine learning, can be relevant to the well-being of the planet if employed in the correct way. Now I have to say, this is kind of cool. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can synchronize these. I think in the next one they will be synchronized. Okay, maybe the next one? No. Oh, it fucking menu closed. Come on, Sean, don't do that to me. What? Alright, let's try again. I'm on a multiplayer server, that's why I'm moving. Nope. That was cool. Nice. Good shot. Good shot. So yeah, just think about what you might cost with your actions and you should be good. You should be pretty set. Right, a little bit of void modes here. And let's put all of these neat little stuff on this side. Alright, what do I have to throw away? You should go to there, you should go there, you should come down here. You should go to the back. Yeah, I don't really want you. Just go away. I don't really want you. I don't really want you. Then 1, 2, 3. I don't know what you turned into, but you were useless. Go up. I don't really need you. I think I'm throwing you away and discarding that mission. And you just go back. You go to the back. You go all the way down because you're sellable. You go to the back. Good. Okay. And we have something new. Ooh, what do we have new today? An emergency heater. Oh, yes. Right here, baby. And another one on this side. Too close to the guests. There we go. Oops. Wait, what? It's not changing color? Okay. It's immune. Oh, and now we have this one. Let's make it smaller. Oh, I can't. Let's put it here then. Nice. Oh, that's kinda cool. Why is that so big? Why is that so big and the frigate's so small? Anyway, this is kinda nice. Oh, and then we have this fucking view of the planet, man. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a view. I have to say. Where's the first person? Oh, doesn't work? Well, sitting. But yeah, oh, man. Cool place to be in and just look at this. God damn. Okay. That's cool. Alright, next up, industrial pallet. Alright, well, let's add some trash here just because. something on top, I guess. Huh. I must have something new here. Nope, I don't. Huh. Alright. There you go. Oh yeah, I can have several seats around this guy, and it can look like it's telling jokes, like stand-up comedy or something. Ooh, and I can turn this on. Oh yes. Look at this. Oh yes. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We can also turn this on. So let me get a little bit of heat going on here. It's kind of nice. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope everybody has a fantastic day or night. Take care, all right? It's been a shorter one today. I mean, I have to work tomorrow. And I've been having a tough time at work. You know how it is. And I guess you know it. I'll be right back tomorrow. Take care.